If you've been wanting to watch League in 360 or even record League in 360 for your YouTube videos, you can see that Teemo is in 360 as well. Just keep watching this video as I'll show you how to do it. To start begin recording in 360, what you actually want to do in League of Legends is that you want to have the newest client. This being said, if you don't want to get the new client, then you are out of luck here because I have no idea how to do it the other ways. But okay, I'm going to tell you guys anyways, because what you can do is actually you can get low replay and it still works, but it's going to be a lot more programs just to deal with. So what you want to do is you want to actually go ahead and go to the match history, and then it's going to allow you to download the replay of this match. This is one of the perks of having the new client. You can actually get replays for your own matches and stuff, and it's actually really good because it also gives you the chat too, I believe. I think there's a plugin for it, but I'm not sure if it comes with it too. After you have clicked the replay, what you want to do is, first of all, I'm going to provide you guys a link on the description below, where it's going to show you that there's a application called 3D Camera, and I'm just looking for the folder here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. And this is the 3D Camera tool for League of Legends. What you want to do is you want to actually go ahead and download this from the link in the description below. If there's an adly, just ignore that because I think the other guy put the adly in, and that's the only link I have. And what you want to do is you want to actually start this, and if you have any problems with this starting, you can actually run it as administrator, and that would actually solve a lot of the problems. Once it has opened, you'll actually see a client like this, where it's going to be sort of like the League client, except there's a bunch of things around it. Now you want to go ahead and download the replay for you, and then here what you can see is that you can actually click the replay button, and then it's going to start the game for you. Now what the client on the back is doing is that it's basically scanning for the replay game. So if you have anything like low replay or some other form of replay software that allows you to view games in League of Legends, you can actually go ahead and start it right now, and make sure you have this program on before you start the replay. What you want to do is you want to wait for all of these things to turn green. So all the red ones here, it's going to turn green, and that'll actually tell you that you're able to turn or turn on the 3D camera in League of Legends. Now I'm going to show you guys a few shortcuts that allows you to watch this. Now first of all, what I did there was turn this into borderless, so you can actually switch between the clients rather than having to go all black and stuff if it's on full screen. After all these things are green, what you want to do is you want to actually disable the HUD. Now a shortcut for that is to press Z on your keyboard, same for Max too. And then you want to disable mouse outlines and the announcer. After that, you want to turn on the FPS mode and just left click your mouse, and you can see you can actually move the camera around in League of Legends. Press Z to remove the HUD, because if you don't remove the HUD, it's going to show up in your gameplay. And what we're basically doing here is we're going to use the League of Legends record function to record our sample or something that we need to record. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using the numpad keys to go 8, 4, 5, 6, and then if you're on a laptop, what you want to do is basically search up how to turn on the numpad for your laptop. But I'm using a desktop, so I don't really know how it works with your laptop. But usually what you do is you would use the 8 for up. And then actually 8 for forward. It's basically like WASD, except start with the 8 as W, 4 as the A, and 5 as the S, and 6 as the D. And you basically can find your way around it. Just fiddle around with it and you'll figure it out. Once you get close enough to the ground, you can actually click on the mouse, and then it will actually record it for you. So that's basically it. There's nothing too much for it. There's also other effects and animations they can use, but that's very basic on how to do it. And I'm going to show you guys how you can actually extract the recording. Now what I didn't tell you guys before is that I secretly pressed Control V to record my sample, and that's a shortcut on League of Legends to record the thing. And what it does is that after you pressed Control V and then pressed it again, it would actually stop the recording, and it would save it on the documents folder for your Windows, or I don't know, for Mac. For Windows, it's going to be on the documents folder, and just find the League of Legends button, or sorry, the folder. And then what you want to go is not go into the highlights folder, or sorry, go into the highlights folder, and then it's going to be as a .wmv file. I'm not sure, I can't read it right now, but what it's going to do is that you basically can run it with a software. What I'm using here is that All-View Converter. You can download it for free. It's a free software, but it does have a trial, so you can get like a lot of things done with this, and it's pretty good. And I'll show you guys a little bit later on how to actually do this without downloading this like software to convert the video. But I found it that converting the video actually lets you play back the video in 360. But what you can basically do is if you have a Google Chrome, or if you have Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft, any browser, you can actually play this WDMV file or the WebM file on your Chrome or any other Internet Explorer, or Internet browser. You want to click Control O and then work your way to finding it, and it basically plays it for you. And what I did was I used the NVIDIA Shadow Play function for recording my screen, but if you have OBS, that works too. Everything just gets really easy if you just record it like this, and that's pretty much it. Once the video is done for the software, I'm gonna also leave a link in the description below on how to download that software I just used, and it basically lets you use the file in Adobe Premiere or some other video editing software. Sorry, I lost my words there. But that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. I read your comment, and then I see that you guys have problems. So this is another program, and you can see right there, as Riot said, this is not, or people don't get banned for this unless you install some plugin or something that allows you to get, like, timers on, like, people